Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Shining Hawk Healing. I am Tony, and my special, wonderful, talented, beautiful guest is Miss Adrian from Lentil Healing. I am just so grateful to have you here.
This is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, we just want to get together and try to raise the vibration and I guess that was on. My computer was on. I was like, why am I hearing myself?
I'm hearing myself.
So
Why?
we want to raise the vibration and raise our heart chakra energy and pull ourselves into a place that's less chaotic and less in that chaos place that the people outside who are not intuitive, who are not in tuned, um, continue to play. So we'll play here, let them play there, and sooner or later we'll all play together.
Hopefully. What the goal is, we don't go down to theirs. We pull them
Right.
up to
We
ours.
pull them up to ours.
Yes.
That is the goal. So
Because
yes.
but spirit is also you have to be very specific with spirit. So it's like, oh, wait, no. We will all play together as we raise them up to ours. Not
Correction will go bringing them up to our space. Yes. So happy to see all of you here. So happy. Hope you had a really wonderful holiday. And if turkey, if you ate turkey, if what is that, fro turkey or faux turkey or whatever.
Yes. We tried to feed some of that to my father, and that didn't go over well. Just say he may have disowned a few of his children. Just say it that way.
He said, "What did he say? Is this the only thing on the table for me?"
He's like a Doberman. He noticed that like before it even got to the table. He's like, "Nah, what's that?" I'm like, you're like, "Damn, how does he know? It looks just like the other stuff." He's like,
no.
That's nasty. Don't try that.
I know. I tried to eat the impossible and all that other stuff. It's just like, it doesn't smell like meat. It just.
And I'm always thinking to myself, God, this would be really good if you like deep fried it in some bacon. And I'm like, that's not quite,
A little bacon, bacon grease.
Yeah, faux
when I was a kid, it just sat on the stove and you used it for everything. Everything.
I have a really good friend. He's like a mentor. He taught like all of my fat butt recipes come from him. And so like I will deep fry banana nut bread and it is so delicious. And then I put like peanut butter on top. And he was like, oh, it's so good. So like that one little like nugget of loaf of bread is like 8 million calories by the time you deep fry it, and then you put the butter glaze on top, and then it's so gross. And then there was another one he said that you can make brownies with bacon grease, and you put the bacon grease in the brownie batter, and so it's got this like little aftertaste that is just so like, oh, it's so good. Good God. And I'm just gonna say that this same mentor also had to have like a triple bypass over the summer.
Oh,
and, his heart condition kind of caught him by surprise. So we were like,
really? Was that a surprise?
He was the one I was telling you guys about that eats cracklings with hot sauce and ranch, and he like douses the pork. Yeah, that's him.
I'm not. Oh God, I'm not laughing at his plight. I'm just. It's
hilarious. I was so surprised. It was on Facebook. Like, y'all find out your family history about heart disease. We were
my gosh. Sending him energy.
And we were all like, which one of us wants to tell him that we know of all the best places to eat because of him? Which one of us is going to break this to him?
And then you went home and you threw out all that stuff in your refrigerator.
No, I just was like, drink a glass of water now when I ate one of my friend's recipes. So there's that.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I know. These last few months have been like I stress eat, so
Yeah.
I love my salt and crunchy,
Mm.
salty, crunchy, sweet
Oh,
caramel. Yummy, yum, yum.
it's so good. Oh, so good, but so bad for you.
I know. You could see it in my face. It's so great.
I was like, I took a picture of myself today, and it was like, do I have 4 necks? Like, how did this? And I'm like, what is wrong with this? And I go, oh my God, those are fat rolls on my neck. And I'm like, really kind of having a conversation with myself about next steps. And I just, I'll let you know how that journey goes.
Yeah, I'm having that conversation myself actually, because that the plantar fasciitis.
Oh, plantars is awful.
And then I broke my other toe on the other foot. It's like I was like, what the heck is going on here?
Gary's trying to tell you to sit your behind down somewhere.
Sit down and stop moving around like a crazy person with the head cut off.
Yes. Now, what Spirit's also trying to tell you is, I didn't say sit down and eat a bag of chips. I just said sit down. Because I would sit down and eat a couple bags of chips and then wonder how I got myself in that predicament. And so again, just as we have to be direct with Spirit, Spirit needs to be direct with us.
I know, because that's kind of synonymous with sitting down. Is grabbing a bag of chips, right?
Get my snacks, and it's just like
I have to snack, and then I gotta turn the TV on. I gotta watch that show that I've seen 5,000 times.
Okay, what I was for you to just. I have a on that
maybe
same note, so you don't feel bad about yourself. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna try to tell the story as politely as I can. So I have a friend who is very active, and she was going through this, like, I really should not be this active for a while. I'm kind of just active, and it's not quite always panning out the way I wanted to. So then she got a really bad UTI, and I was like, I think that's Spirit's way of telling me to stop. She's like, well, I'll just, be, adventurous with, this. I was like, no. I think that's Spirit's way of telling you to just not be so active. You should probably,
chill, just a little bit.
A little bit.
Bring it down a notch.
UTI was just the first of many warning shots that I think Spirit was trying to give you. So use that story to know that don't feel so bad about this. At least it was unfortunately a broken toe and plantars, which is, better than, which,
it's like trying to get up and walk, and you're like, oh, when did I turn into my grandmother? When did I turn into my great grandmother?
Oh my gosh, like all the time is bad.
And that sound when you get up. It's not good. So let's get off of that. Let's go on a journey. Let's journey to the upper world and just.
What's fun? As soon as you said that ear that I was telling you about, I just got this loud ringing in that ear.
Oh, really cool. Spirit going, yeah.
Wow, that's really interesting. As soon as you said let's go on the journey, I went,
you're ready.
Yeah, clearly Spirit's like, okay,
it's like that bell on the train. It's like that bell. Bing. Next stop. Nirvana.
Next stop, heart chakra. Heart chakra is your next stop, ladies and gentlemen. Heart chakra. Which, by the way, the gong that I have in front of me is a heart chakra gong.
Awesome!
So
awesome!
That's a big, fantastic part.
Can we hear it? Can we hear a sound of it? Wow!
Heart chakra.
Wow! It feels good. The vibration feels good. So Adrian's going to play her gongs today, and I'm going to try to keep a little thing with my drum, and we're going to see what happens. And hopefully everyone is not driving.
Seriously.
Don't drive. Don't use heavy material. What do you call it? Mechanical
Yep.
tools.
Don't sign any legal contracts for 30
Don't
minutes
sign any
after the session. Drink a lot of cold water. Because again, the whole point of sound is to break up the blockages. It is to get the energy flowing again. And so while you may not feel loopy after, you actually are, because your body is still trying to calibrate and calibrate to the right state. Because we don't realize how long we've been in this ease. Then once we do the sound, your body goes back to right, and you're just like, I don't. So just give
what
yourself,
is this? What is this? What is this balance thing that's happening here? What's going on?
Yeah, give yourself a minute after each sound session to kind of just let yourself.
Yeah. Let yourself just relax. Woo. Just let yourself exhale. Welcome to today's journey. As we listen to the beautiful sounds that Adrian is making with her gongs, we listen to the drum. We can, in this moment, express our gratitude for all that we are and all that we are yet to be. If you have an intention for this journey, you can set it now. If you haven't, place your space or place yourself in a space of allowing. Of letting the unknown become known. Letting the unknown become known to you in time. Time, as we know, is a human construct. Those who are intuitive understand that we all live both in and outside of time. The speed at which we vibrate is the key. Love is that vibrational element. The vibration of our heart chakra allows us to make a connection to that which is timeless. compassion you feel, the higher your vibration. Any forgiveness you show to those who have none, the higher your vibration. The more unconditional, pure love and understanding you hold in your heart, the higher your vibration. The more love, the more you are loved. The more you love, the more you are loved. Step into that consciousness of love. It is never ending. We begin. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, allowing the wind to make sound as it escapes your lips. Imagine you are standing at the foot of a winding path. Take a step onto that path. Feel into the surrounding landscape. Step by step. Each of us will see what we need to see and hear, even if we don't immediately understand the messages from Spirit along the way. Moving forward through the shadow and sunlight of this upward winding path. A clearing appears. In the center stands a beautiful glass tower. This tower looks like glass, but is actually made of sparkling crystal. It calls to you. Answer the call by stepping through the only open door you see. The light inside is so bright, it seems to go right through your body. It is warm and caresses your skin like a soft embrace. Take a deep breath. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Listen to the sound. Are there voices in the sound? Does this place seem familiar to you? Who or what shows up for you? Remember, there is no fear here. You are safe to explore. You have entered your space in the upper world. Your body feels lighter. A higher vibration opens a whole new world before you. This is your sacred space, a place to meet with the guides that dwell in this realm. For now, the middle world is the dream. In this moment, what is before you is reality, a peaceful place to recharge your vibrational field. Allow the space to unfold before you. Notice how the tower seems to have no ceiling but the stars. Make your way to the center of the space and lie down. Allow your body to be supported by the universe. Allow your mind to be carried by the wind in whatever direction it chooses. You are free here, unencumbered by the limitations of humanity. If you have a question, ask it now without expectation. This is not the middle world. Answers come in many forms. It is up to you to simply allow whatever shows up for you. Now is the time to thank the guides who came to assist you in your journey. We return to the middle world with new knowledge and a new understanding of how much we are loved and how that love is not restricted to the ways of man. Take one last look at your sacred space, the space that you created. Know that you can always return whenever you seek answers or solace. It is part of you. Walk through the door and step onto the path that will return you to the middle world. As you return, remember all that was given to you on this journey. Those you have met, as well as those you may not have seen, but were there for you in some way. It may feel as if this moment is about going back. It is not. The world you knew will look the same, but it will be different because you are different. The wisdom you have gained will make it so. Wiggle your toes and fingers. Slowly move your larger limbs and allow your eyes to open. Welcome to this new moment in time. Allow yourself to feel fully back in your body before you move. As Adrian was saying earlier, drink a tall glass of water while you write down all that you can remember about your journey. There are messages. Writing them brings them into consciousness. We are grateful, and is so. Thank you for that journey. Oh my gosh. Thanks so much. So, did you have any words of wisdom or any messages that came for you while we were journeying?
I wasn't paying now. I wasn't here, so I have no idea. Wasn't here. I was kind of preoccupied. So, do you, ma'am?
I just kept hearing allow. You know, it's just like there are things that happen to you like in your day and you go, oh, you like maybe you break your toe or
Yeah.
you trip and fall or you something happens and you go, oh gosh, why,
Yeah.
right? So everything that happens is a lesson. And even no matter if it's the smallest thing, like, you break your toe, you trip, it's like, you just tripped and there's your toe and it's swollen and you're like, oh God, why?
Right. I always feel that with that is everything happens for you, not to you.
Right.
Or most things, I should say, happen for you, not to you. And so going into that vein is like we were joking earlier, but there was some seriousness in that where it happened for you that you may needed to just sit. There's something that you're ignoring possibly that you would not get in moving and constantly moving. Sometimes there's a stillness. So I always say, just note that when things happen, and there's obvious, like, homelessness, how is that happening for somebody, right? I mean, there's obvious, but I think that's what keeps you out of victim frequency is when you say, this is happening for me.
Yeah.
What messages, and can you be as succinct and as clear as possible? because I am a human with something in between my two ears. And I may not decode it properly. So just taking those moments to know that it's for you, not to you.
Yeah. And the message to slow down,
Mm-hmm.
put your feet up a little bit, maybe not get so crazy about the dogs.
For my friend with the UTI, that maybe she should slow down certain aspects of her life, because and that's just, it didn't happen to her, it happened for her. So
well, that was, and she got lucky because that's one of the that's one of the lucky ones you could do something about, right?
So I was like, I told her, you're not gonna get me more warning shots, my dude. For you, what are you trying to she needs to, let's take a moment to dig a little deeper. Why is she so active? What is she trying to mask in physical activity that she can't sit with here with this heart chakra? So
yeah. Wow, it's so it feels like it should be a lower chakra. It's so deep and so wow. And I was reading somewhere where the heart chakra is like the portal to the universe.
Yeah.
It's the portal to the universe. It's
not the crown chakra. So people think it's crown chakra. Crown chakra just really gets you out of the me and gets you into the we. But everything comes from the heart, because think about that heartbeat, there is no life.
Yes, right. There's no life. Mm-hmm. And I think it was I was reading about the whole Metatron and the, what do you call that, the star with the the,
I would have called that Metatron, so you better than me.
the tetrahedron, right?
Okay,
the tetrahedron. And just sort of setting about that, and just sort of getting the message that it's actually, you have one in your heart chakra that works for you. And the whole thing about a tetrahedron is that the top part circles clockwise and the bottom part circles counterclockwise. So so
they're always in opposites. And so if you take it back to like Eastern philosophy, that goes to the yin and the yang of life. And you can't have the three-way. It has to be, not everything is supposed to be this line. It has to do this, because that's the centripetal force that keeps life going. That's how what I read once. I was like, actually, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it does. And when I was studying how to meditate with it, it was about it. They talked about how to, if you can get the top one to spin the clockwise and the bottom to spin counterclockwise, then that's when you're actually in the center of it and you can feel the energy. And I've been chasing that dragon.
Never as good as the first time. Never as good as the first time, my friend. We all have our vices. Some people drink. Tony chases Metatron. That's a good vice to have, my friend.
I love it.
Very good vice to have.
If I can just, I think the first time I felt like it was doing it, I'm like, I'm doing it. And I lost it. I felt it.
You were aware and you didn't sit with it. So yeah, that's it.
I got in my ego and I let my ego take over, and then it just bloop, took me out. So, Adrian, thank you so much for being here.
Having me next month again, please.
Yes. Okay. We'd love to. And this time we can get Lauren. She's in contractor purgatory where she
she was so pleasant about it too. I was like, I think I would have used a lot more expletives. And you managed to tell us all of this and you didn't cuss once. I am quite impressed.
I know. I was like, wow, she's so calm about it.
Her calmness actually kind of scared me, because I'm like, calm? You're like, they're plotting.
Oh.
She was so calm. Lauren's not a murderer. We promise. She's just I don't know that. Watch my
She's
back.
very
If I were those
sweet.
contractors.
I know, just let's
She's too
tiptoe
calm.
back out this
She's way too calm about that.
If I was her contractor, I'd be worried.
One eye open. One eye open. But
You better get to
about it. She could be just like, I can't be mad because ain't nothing I can do about it. So it could be that too. Like
it's that allowing thing. It's that allowing.
That's your message. Exactly. Allowing. Yeah.
Allow it to be the way it is.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is. It's the way we created it.
Yep.
So thank you, ma'am. I know you're hungry. You worked all day.
I'm not, because I told you earlier, you know, I looked at my 4 chins and necks. And need to really reconsider some food choices. I actually drank a detox tea earlier, so I'm waiting for that to kick in. So thank God it didn't kick in while we were playing.
Oops, gotta go.
On that note, I would just exited this. And then like I'm trapped in, I can't really get out like that. So you would have just seen like gongs tumbling and been quiet.
Everywhere.
I'm not hungry, ma'am.
No.
Nope, I'm good.
Well, don't starve yourself because that is
No, that's the key to gaining a bunch of weight and not losing it. Yeah.
For sure. Thank you to everyone who came to experience this sound healing meditation. And it's just, I've been so excited about it because it always feels so good to have sound that, you know, that you can feel the vibration, and sound is so good for you, and not, you know, the sound of the television.
Right. The sound of your head. What that voice is inside of you is telling you. You should do this. You need to do this. It's just nice for even just 30 minutes to silence everything out and just hear a different sound. Absolutely.
Yeah. Because that, you know, that voice in my head sometimes.
She's ugly. She real nasty. She's real not cute. She's not. I'm just being honest.
So not cute. And so it's like sometimes you have to go, no, sit down. Stop.
The voice in my head needs to have plantar fasciitis and then break down. She needs to sit for a minute and evaluate her life. Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you get up off the floor.
I'm good. I haven't, because I would have thrown the stool. I think last time I actually got off the stool. Like last time I was like, and I'm not doing this anymore. That was last time. But now I'm just kind of like, oh, okay, I'm here. You know, for this to be a meditation bench, it really is not
comfortable.
Yeah. Maybe I need, you know what it is? I think I need to put grips on the cushion so it doesn't keep sliding. And maybe that's
Yeah. You know what I would do? I would just cover the whole thing with fabric, put that piece of foam there, and just take fabric and cover it so that it won't move around.
Yeah. I'll figure it out.
You could just glue it, you know.
Yeah.
Glue it.
This is not quite, you know. It's, yeah.
a little trip to Michael's there.
Yeah, we'll figure this one out. But no, I didn't throw it like I did the last time. So
all right, sweetie. Thank you so much for being here.
And thank you, and thanks to everybody who tuned in. I can't see
thanks
comments,
to everyone. I know I can't
guys.
see the comments, but we will do this again, and hopefully Lauren will be here with us. And not that this wasn't amazing. I loved this. This was great and so calming and so amazing. So thank you. And I will see you in
Saturday.
A few days. Saturday. I will see you Saturday with John and Adrian, and we're gonna
December horoscopes. See which one of us gets the other one thrown off the internet like we always do. So, yeah, that.
I hope it's not me this time.
Last time it was Johnny. The time before it was you. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
All right, sweetheart. Take care. I'll see you Saturday. Bye, everyone. Bye. Take care. Bye.